it's pretty good for me to finally play good. I feel like the last 3 games I didn't play to the level I could have played at. But just looking back, I'm glad that my teammates finally doing. You know, it's good to have the outside-inside presence, and I think Wichita State game, I think we really needed that from a standpoint of just the guards to get going. You know, a couple shots going in. You know, I'm not really worried about myself. I think I know I'll get myself going, so I'm just glad my teammates had a good game last game, and then it carried on to this game.
Losing defensive focus wasn't something we heard for a few games now, but it kind of reared its head again today. What Coach tell you guys about that?
What was that?
Losing defensive focus and kind of letting them back in a little bit.
Yeah. I think second half we played horrible defense. First half was great defense. I think we just let up on them. That's not how we play defense. I think we just let up on them.
Was it as simple as that? You guys just kind of mentally, just a little bit of a lapse?
Yeah, I think that's what I really think it was. Just a mental lapse. I don't think we just wasn't trying. I think it's just as the game going. You know, we up on the scoreboard. Just a mental lapse.
Would it be fair to say you think the offense actually had a better night than the defense tonight, just overall?
Yeah, you know, we know we're a good defensive team. We know we don't defend like we did in the second half. We didn't defend like Tennessee basketball. So it was good that our offense was going. That's really been our problem. But you know, we can't give up like that in the second half as far as defense, regardless if we're up or not.
How hard is it to stay intense and focused when you're up 30 at the half?
You know, that shouldn't be a problem for us. Today it was, but that shouldn't be a problem as far as staying focused on the defensive end. I feel like offensively today was a good game for us, and that had been our problem. But defensively, we got great teams keep pushing, regardless of the scoreboard. So.
The balance y'all had on offense, though, I mean, look at that again. Going forward, have 5 guys in double figures. Look at that. What does that say for this team and what y'all can do?
Yeah, that's how we should have been doing. How it should have been the whole game. I feel like early in the season I got going. You know, some guys didn't come with me, just all the guards, a lot of missed shots. But I feel like now teams really can't just go under screens. They can't just sag into the paint, or they're gonna pay for it like today, like Wichita State game. So, you know, it was good for the guards to get a lot of good looks and to see the ball go in last game. I think it's going to carry on throughout the season.
How different is it when you're the only big on the floor for Tennessee?
Yeah, you know, I think Kenny was hurt this game. You know, Jarnell isn't playing right now, so you know, it's definitely harder when you know guys are, you know, the double team coming, sometimes triple team. But I think I'm getting used to it, and I got to keep learning. It definitely affected me in a couple games, but it's just something I had to grow on, get used to.